And we're turned around here. I better look at the camera, and we are live. And we already have someone who's joined. Hello, Devinder. Thank you for joining us. So this is Jack Heslin at J3D, J3D Daily Digest, talking about. Hello, Devinder. Thanks a lot for coming in today. We are at Sitar, a terrific Indian restaurant here in New Haven. We come here every Wednesday. It's a series of business owners and entrepreneurs. Today, although I talk about 3D printing on a regular basis with these daily digests, today it's 3D printing related, but we're also going to talk a little bit about the importance of, if you're a young company, a startup, getting out, meeting other people, talk about what you need, talk about what they need, because you never know who knows who. And I'm going to introduce John here, but John, just wave to the camera.
Hello.
That's John Fitzpatrick.
I'm John Fitzpatrick.
That's Bruce.
Hello.
And again, we're having some terrific Indian food here at Sitar in New Haven. What this is about is 2 weeks ago, John and I were here having lunch, and I'm going to let him talk about his company, but he makes a terrific product for managing blood sugar levels for diabetics, correct? He mentioned where he's trying to get, we're glad you love Indian food, terrific. He mentioned where he's trying to get his next company to in terms of product development, product iteration. He's been trying to talk to investors. I said, if you talk to any corporations, pharmaceutical industry, medical industry, he hadn't. I made an introduction to a corporate company I know in the field, and I'm going to let John talk about how they kind of responded and where that might go, and if that goes anywhere, where it might come back.
Yeah, so I'm John Fitzpatrick. I'm co-founder of Applovate, and we make a mobile app for people with diabetes called SugarTrack. And SugarTrack is an app. It's also a Bluetooth device for glucose meters. And using SugarTrack, you can effortlessly move your blood sugar readings from the glucose meter to the cloud and send them to people you care about in text messages. We do this. Our system is easier to use than anybody else's. You don't have to touch it at all. You don't have to touch your phone. And obviously, a crucial part of building any business is business development, and that is forming partnerships. And to form partnerships, you need to get out and talk to people. And this startup lunch is one way to meet people and meet other entrepreneurs and other founders in the New Haven area. We are here at Sitar every Wednesday at noon, and we enjoy the all-you-can-eat buffet of Indian food. And we talk startup stuff, and we get to know each other, and we meet new people. And Jack is a great example of somebody that I've gotten to know over the last, let's say, couple of months, Jack. And you have lunch with somebody once a week, you get to know them pretty well, you get to be comfortable with them, and Jack and I have gotten to know each other well enough that we're comfortable introducing each other to our contacts, and Jack has introduced me to a valuable contact at a large company that could become a potential partner for us and lead to increased sales, increased visibility. So that's the purpose of Startup Lunch. That's the purpose of overall business development and networking as a founder and as any business person can do.
And thanks, John. And we're going to introduce Bruce. I should be back on camera now. Bruce, what do you have to add to this discussion about networking? Remember, you're live.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think the most powerful thing about networking and attending events like John's Founders Lunch is just getting good at describing what you do and how you do it, practicing your pitch and getting feedback from your peers. It's a really great way to get some feedback and validation for what you're doing. And if everyone's silent, then you should probably definitely revise what you're talking about. Thank you.
All right, thanks, Bruce. Thanks, John. So, a couple of summary points there. One, there's a really good Indian restaurant in New Haven called Sitar. But although I introduced John to the corporate contact to help him out on a less than altruistic basis, if they help him out and his product has to go through new iterations, he's going to need to have prototypes 3D printed. That's where J3D can help them out. So yes, we help each other out, but there's always opportunity down the road for actual business transactions. So anyway, that's today's J3D Daily Digest. Love the hearts, thank you very much. For those of you who are curious, again, my name is Jack Heslin. My company is J3D, j3dservices.com on the web. We sell all manner of desktop 3D printers, 3D printing and scanning services. We'd love to hear from you, and we will talk to you soon. We'll see you tomorrow, by the way.
A little more about Startup Lunch?
Yes, John would like to add a comment here.
The New Haven Startup Lunch takes place every Wednesday at noon at Sitar, which is at the corner of Grove and Orange, and our email list is managed through Google Groups. If you go to Google Groups, please search for New Haven Startup Lunch. Thanks, Jack.
All right. Thank you, John. Pardon my chewing. Thank you, thank you, John. Thank you, Bruce. We will talk to you again tomorrow. But any questions, go to my website, click on the contact form, and we'd love to talk to you a little more about your startup or how 3D printing can benefit your organization. All right. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, everyone. Bye-bye.